I'm Jennifer Angel. This is your overview Capricorn for the week of September 7th. All right, let's have a look at what's going on. We've got Uranus sitting there in your solar fourth house, all around home and family, and in a favorable aspect with Mars, which is nice to see because we've had a lot of challenging aspects between Mars and Uranus. So Mars is sitting in our, I say our because if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know I'm a Capricorn. So Mars is sitting in our solar 8th house. Now this is very good for financial support or for people to step forward and to help us in some way. Excuse me. And Venus in this same area just came out of retrograde. Hooray! So if you feel that things have been like sitting there not really moving that much, or people sort of saying that they're going to do things but it hasn't come through, this can start to come through now. Now with Mars, of course, there's motivation, and Mars is like the trigger behind it that pushes it forward, and anything that happens under a Uranus vibration is like sudden. It's very unique, original, creative, but it's sudden. It can come out of the blue. So these two together plus Venus out of retrograde really just says to me something hopefully is about to happen. If I can will it to happen for us, I will, and certainly in my meditations. Now, of course, with Uranus in our home area, it's like whatever happens can have some effect or change or influence around our home and our family in some way as well. So, but in a favorable, positive way. So don't start worrying about it. Now there is at the same time, around our work area midweek, Pluto in our sign is going to square off with Mercury, communication planet. Mercury sits in our solar 10th house, our career. So there can be some frustrations sort of getting your point of view or being able to express yourself, or just coming to a mutual arrangement with somebody. Now I would try to get this organized and dealt with if there's anything that needs to be settled around here, because Mercury will go retrograde in a couple of weeks on the 17th. So we've got a couple of weeks there to get things settled, signed, sealed, delivered, and before Mercury goes retrograde. Now there is a new moon this week, at the end of the week, over next weekend. It's a solar eclipse. It's a partial eclipse, still has quite a punch about it though. And so we got the moon, the sun, and Jupiter all in the same sign, and for us it's in our solar 9th house. Now some of you could be packing your bags and traveling, or dealing with overseas. So it's possible that you could get putting this all together. It's possible that you could get some sort of offer coming in from someone that's not local, and it can be very good financially, but be careful with your communications. Make sure you don't get into a power play. There's always room for compromise, and you don't want to over compromise and compromise so far that you're not happy with the end result. But there seems to be some need for some compromise there, so I'm sure we can do that. All right, love and luck to you. I hope something fabulous happens for all of us, and look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.